Beginning the VA home loan process. 5 steps to take before you buy. Hey everyone, Jeff Trevarthen here, Jeff the Mortgage Pro. Thanks so much for joining me today. I am talking about my favorite subject, VA loans, and today we're looking at the different steps that you would want to take before you actually buy a home. These are beneficial for anybody buying a home, not just VAs, but these are, I'm trying to make this as VA specific as possible today. So the first thing you would want to do, let's just jump right in here, is apply for your VA home loan certificate of eligibility. And so this is called the COE, if you ever see that abbreviation, or the certificate of eligibility. Either way, you may hear that lingo when you're trying to figure out if you can buy a home as a veteran. And this verifies to your lender that you qualify for the VA home loan benefit. So if you've used the benefit in the past, you want to make sure you get a current certificate of eligibility, because this will be helpful to know how much remaining entitlement you have, or ensure that your entitlement was restored for a previously VA-backed loan that were paid in full. So if, for example, if you had a house that you bought 10 years ago and you used a VA loan and then you sold it 5 years after that, so 5 years ago, you want to make sure that the VA restored your full benefit. So an updated certificate of eligibility would be helpful in that instance to be able to help you buy a home. So you can contact your local VA office and obtain your certificate of eligibility. And if you're not going to do this, when you do apply for a mortgage, your mortgage lender, hopefully me, if that's the case, will be able to get you your certificate of eligibility and help you get that. Okay. Number 2, when you're beginning the home loan process, is to look at your current finances. You want to make sure that you review your current credit profile. You want to review your income, expenses, and monthly budget to make sure that you're ready to buy a house, and then decide how much you want to spend on a mortgage, and be sure to include like closing costs into that budget of figuring out how much you're going to be able to buy. I think it's really important when you are looking at your current finances and when you look at your credit, you can go to annualcreditreport.com and get a free credit report, and make sure that you look over that and see if there's any errors and things that you need to take care of before you actually go buy a home. If you don't know how to do that, you can always reach out to me. I'm happy to help you, show you how to do that. And then if you do apply for a VA loan, obviously a lender can help you look at your different things with credit that may help benefit you, because we look at credit reports all day long. And then income and expenses and monthly budget, you always want to make sure that you have your money right before you actually go out and buy a home, because it is going to be the biggest expense that you have on a monthly basis. And you want to make sure that you're able to make that payment every single month. Okay, number 3, about beginning the process, what you want to do is choose your lender. So you have lots of different options out there. You have banks, mortgage banks, credit unions, anybody that offers VA mortgages. There's several different types of people out there. You may have friends or family that have done loans in the past. Those are good people to ask. What I would suggest is that you reach out to me, because I love helping people with VA loans. And again, my favorite loan to do. I'm happy to help you out any way that you can. So make sure that you choose your lender appropriately. What you want to do next, step number 4, would be to choose your real estate agent. You want to meet with a few agents, in particular, those ones that specialize in helping buyers with VA loans. There's a flood of real estate agents out there across the country who have 0 to no experience with helping people buy homes, number 1. And number 2, they have no idea how to help people who are veterans to buy homes. So you want to make sure that you're looking for somebody that meets those requirements, that they can help you get your offer accepted with a VA loan. They select one to represent you. And remember that when you're choosing a buyer's agent, there is no cost to you as the buyer for the services of that real estate agent. That real estate agent will get paid by the seller's agent to help close your transaction. So it's kind of weird how that works, but there should be no cost to you to hire a real estate agent to help you on your behalf. And one of the things that you want to do, if you really, really don't know, or you're stuck, or you have too many options, is ask your lender about it. And if that's me, I can help you with this. But we have artificial intelligence that will tell you how many transactions a real estate agent's done. You want to find somebody that's done a lot of transactions. You want to find somebody that's going to be able to get your offer accepted in any particular market. So if you don't know who that is, then make sure you reach out to me and I will help you with that. And then lastly, what you want to do when you're beginning the VA loan process is to go out and shop for a home. This is the most important. You've got your real estate agent lined up. You've got me as your lender lined up. And now you're ready to go out and shop for property. So look at prices or homes in your particular price range. You don't want to look at ones that are not right for you, things that are too expensive, things that are below your budget too far that may or may not make sense for you to buy. So look at things that, are right around where your price range is and where you're comfortable with a monthly payment that you can afford every month. Make a competitive offer. And that means don't lowball people if you don't have to. The long-term magic in real estate happens over the long term. So you're going to buy at the best price that you possibly can, but don't offend people when you try to buy a house. Some people will argue with that, but make sure that you just at least are in the game when you're trying to buy a property that you're qualified for. And then also, as your lender, I will make sure to go to bat for you when you're trying to put in an offer on a property. I always call listing agents and tell them how great you are and why you should let us get the home. So those are the different ways in which you want to start out with your VA home loan process. Again, Jeff, the Mortgage Pro here. I really appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to chatting with you on the next show. Have a good one. Bye.